with me. Did you hear what they just said? Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy and y'all about to sip. Yeah, what's poppin', Henny? Gang, 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 gang. It's your girl, Chare Limon. And if you are new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I do a video. So we've already done this video, people. I've already done this video, but unfortunately, I did not have any sound. And as you can see, as I turn on my lights, I wasn't ready to re-record. I thought I was done for the day. I thought I did my job. Woosah. So I did this video already. So if you saw it, you know that there was no sound on the videos. I think I had the share screen muted. Yeah. So now I'm going to have to make sure that this one has sound. If it does not have sound, then we will just have to deal without, because I'm not going to do this again. I cannot put myself through this torturous behavior of watching this woman again. So, as I said in the other video, it's been very quiet in the land of Blue and Chrisean, but we know that's not going to last very long. Bars and hooks. Can't snap right now because of my nails. But anyway, you know, it's going to get a little rowdy soon. Jaden's birthday party is on the 1st, which is Sunday. So in 2 to 3 business days, or weekend days rather, there should be something kicking up. We know how this goes. And if it doesn't, I would be surprised. But anywho, so Queen Opp decided to take to her live stream, and she had a few words to say about Chrisean. Now, if you are like me, prior to her whole incident of getting her door kicked in, I had no idea who she was. I had no idea that this kind of content was going viral on other streets in the World Wide Web. I did some research on her and figuring out who the hell is she and why are the blogs reporting on her. And I did not like what I saw. I was disgusted. And I'm going to play, someone actually took the time to put a compilation video together. And shout out to them, because there is no way in the world that I personally would have been able to sit and put something like this together. So I'm going to give a shout out to Digital Derek, because that is where today's review video, well, one of them is coming from. I'm going to show you a little about who Queen Opp is, and then I will show you what she said. But you know, in between that, I will be giving my commentary, my review, and my take on things and my opinions, and you are free to chime in the comments. Now, I know some people were saying that, hey, just let the video play, you know, you do too much commenting, but this is a review page, so that's kind of what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to, I gotta do this for a second time. This is what happens though, right? This is what happens. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to dive into who is Who is Queen Opp, a little history on her, and then we shall proceed on.
Trigger warning right now, this might not be for you.
Now, aside from his trigger warning, and yes, I know people who are like, oh my God, I told her she's talked too much. Let me just give this disclaimer, because he's right. It is a trigger warning. There are some things in here you're going to see that may be disturbing. So, warning, this video may not be suitable for children under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. I use this under fair use. This is a review channel. I am not promoting, nor am I advocating for this type of behavior. And it is for educational purposes only.
Yo, stop!
Yes.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Hello.
How you doing? What can I help you with?
We need to check on Michelle.
How many times y'all gonna check on her though?
I don't know. One of your viewers called.
The same people that's on here now.
Yeah, probably. So we need to check. Where's Michelle?
This is Shell, this is Queen, and this is Danny, her girlfriend. They've been abusing her on and off camera for the past 1 or 2 years. That's why people in the live stream keep calling the police.
Where's Michelle? Michelle, what's going on?
Nothing. We're live streaming.
Well, I need to know what's going on here.
We're live streaming. We're working.
Yeah, I understand that, but someone's concerned about the way that you look.
They're not. They're not.
I
thought she was in a car. They're not. I was in a car accident. They're not. They're not. Look what y'all. This what y'all want. 4,000 people. Say hi to 4,000 people.
That's why.
Y'all not so. Y'all not. But I told y'all they was gonna keep doing this. We're famous on social media. This is what they do.
Listen, when someone calls, we gotta come.
Okay, well y'all gonna keep wasting y'all time and money. Like, come on.
You don't want to come.
I'm sure y'all don't.
Well, I kind of need to know what happened to Michelle's face.
I don't know what happened. I can't tell you that, sir.
Michelle, what happened to your face?
Car accident.
Now, do you see how quickly she responded and said car accident? That's usually what people who are being abused do. They have excuses for the marks that are on their body. They don't always make sense, the excuses that they make, but they begin to make excuses because they are scared a lot of the times, embarrassed other times, but that's usually what happens. Now, if you are lost, I don't quite remember because I tried to block this out after I watched it and reviewed it. But they were the followers, the people who were in the audience watching this video, they were calling the police to Queen Opp and Shell's home every time they went live because she was, they were noticing things were going on with her and she wasn't being treated right. And this girl is mentally challenged. Okay. So this time they came to the house twice this day. This is the first time that they came to the house. Shell tells them that she was in a car accident and they leave. Now, a lot of times people say when people are in DV situations, because that is what this would still be considered to be, why don't you call the police? Oftentimes because stuff like that happens where the police come, they see what's going on. The person is telling them that they're okay. So the police leave, even though it's very evident that there is something wrong. But let's continue. Oh, and one more thing. Shell is saying that the people that are watching don't care because whenever they go live, the people call the police. They didn't go live for 2 weeks and no police went to the house at all, which means that no one called. And so she's saying, because no one called during those 2 weeks, you guys don't really care about me, so that's where that's coming from. But anyway, we'll continue on.
So everybody's okay here?
Yep.
All right. All right. Have a good one, Queen.
Bye. He liked the sound of my name. I mean, he locked the door.
Saying this shit like, what the fuck?
I am fucking shaking right now. Not because of just this video, but also these other videos that I'm going to show you. So trigger warning, if you are not prepared to have extreme emotions after these clips I show you, do not fucking watch this. Now listen, there is an app called Big O Live. It's a live streaming app and people send gifts. They call themselves Queen Opp and Shell. Now, the relationship with them is they're supposed to be friends, if not best friends. They've been at this for years and they're highly successful. Their typical content is like funny. It's a funny content. Now on the live, Queen, or we can also call her Sierra, will do Shell's hair. And then something happens where they play fight and then she tells her to take the wig off and it's funny. And everyone starts cracking up. As you can see, what makes them funny is where Michelle becomes the butt of every single joke. But over time, for the viewership, they had to up the ante. So now a lot of the clips are straight bullying.
I know y'all think she got autism and Down syndrome, no, that was Asperger's. She doesn't have that. Michelle, count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why would you really count to 10?
I thought you was here.
This is why people think you slow. Why would you really count to 10? Why wouldn't you be able to count to 10?
I can't.
No,
serious, yeah?
As you can see, the comments are just cracking up. Look at this. Shell is so dumb. She's slow. It's turned to like a live stream show where they just bully Shell.
I'm fat. I'm skinny. I'm ugly. I'm pretty. I'm weird. I'm witty. This whole pussy stink. Her ass shitty.
This is just so sick, and you can tell that she's enjoying this. It does not feel like a skit anymore. She's enjoying this. Some people thought this was still funny, like it was a skit, but other people noticed when you look at this picture right here, Shell is unhappy. Something's wrong here, and it only got worse.
Well, she didn't correct that SSI comment. You know you don't. Hold on for a second. Is she playing with me by finger in the hair? I'm not talking to you. Is she playing with me by finger in the hair while I'm talking? Like, who feel like a bitch is literally playing in my face by finger in the hair while I'm talking? Okay.
No, I'm not. I was just...
Don't touch my hand.
I was just running my fingers through the hair. Like I've been doing.
Turn. No, the other side.
I was just running my
I don't give a
fingers through the
fuck.
hair
Okay.
like I've
You
been
want to stop playing
doing.
with some fucking eye.
I'm not playing. I've been running my
There you
fingers through
go.
the hair the entire time.
It's like she's dissociating right now, and people notice this. I don't see why y'all thought this was funny. Their own fans were starting to say this is not funny no more. Queen was just like doing anything that she could to humiliate her.
Repeat it again. What you saying?
I didn't get on
Lower the tone. Lower.
I didn't sit on.
Lower.
I didn't sit on.
Whisper. Whisper. It's not a whisper. I should feel breath. Whisper. Excuse me? So where'd you sit at?
Like, what the motherfuck? She's over here snapping at her like a fucking dog, bro. Tells her to lower her tone and then say, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
And I just feel like the people in the audience that were watching, like up until the point where they started calling the police, like all of those people who were tuning into watching, like what was going through your head? Like what was on your mental watching this? Like, this is not entertaining to me. This is sad because you can clearly see that this girl is somewhere on the spectrum. And this was funny. Let's continue.
Fuck, that is nuts. That is sick. This ain't funny no more. This is literal, physical, and look, you can see the mark on her. This is literal physical and mental abuse. You see these tattoos? There's one on her neck and one on her chest. She made her get those to humiliate her. That's why she got them on her like that. She's just doing whatever she can, and she's just getting a kick out of it. And they're sick motherfuckers also getting a kick out of it. They think this shit's fucking funny, bro.
Why is ugly written on me? Bitch, because I'm fucking ugly. Because these fucking Lulus need to learn that I'm fucking ugly.
Did somebody say why?
Yes.
What?
Yo. Bro, that should be my next tattoo. Ugly across my fucking forehead.
That'll really go viral.
My next
That'll go
tattoo.
viral though.
Ugly across my fucking forehead.
And like you could hear Queen Opp in the background. Oh yeah, that'll go viral. That'll go viral. But look at her face. She's just saying this to get her approval. She's just saying this to keep her happy. Like you could clearly see, look at her eyes. She's not really happy. She's not really going along with the gag. She realizes she is the gag. At some point, she's not being treated right. But let's continue. We almost done, y'all. Like we got further along in this video than we did the other one. Because I really couldn't do the other one. Bear with me because, you know, it's raining outside in New York. And y'all know where my computer is, it kind of acts up sometimes.
Do you hear Queen in the back? Oh yeah, that'll go viral. Yeah, let's put ugly and tattooed on your forehead. Like she's been tatting her with all types of stupid shit on her, bro. I am telling you right now, Shell's self-esteem has been crushed so bad that she is just sitting here taking all of this from this fucking bully.
And you no longer have control over my life.
And you no longer have control over my life.
trash shit.
Did y'all see like the gifs and the laughing emojis that were going across the screen? And now after she's painted her face like a clown, made her say that the food no longer has control over her life, she's making her throw it in the garbage. And this was not just a one-time thing. I saw a video where they had ordered some food and Shell's food came first and she made her throw the food in the toilet. In the toilet.
Get up. Stop when I'm talking. Stop. Get up, damn. Get up. Don't talk when I'm talking. Get up. Like I said. Can you wake up? Just a lie. Like, look at how quick she lied.
I'm just so fucking mad, bro. Nobody deserves this. I want to say violent shit right now, but I'm not going to do that because I still have more to show you. It gets worse. Look at her, bro. She's not even there. And it kills my fucking heart that people would sit here and watch this for hours and just be cracking up like it's fucking funny. It's not. It's fucking not. Now, somebody might say, Derek, you don't know them, so how do you know Shell is getting abused? One, I have a video of it literally happening, which I probably ain't going to post because they're going to kill this video. And two, she says it before the cops come in.
All right, so for all you weird-ass bitches that wasn't worried when wasn't on live, that's wondering about my face now, Danny did it.
But why? But are we going to get into why? It is. Not indeed. Are we going to get into why or no? Or
Fuck no. Fuck no.
For my
reason? Is that what we on?
I mean, no, I could.
Would I do it for no reason?
No. It was, for my flawed ass actions, for the things that I've done. And, life got consequences, so, yeah.
This is Danny. Remember, I told you, that's her girlfriend. Now, remember, they're supposed to be friends. These next clips are about to put a nail in the coffin. Number one, Queen says that Shell doesn't get paid. They just take the money from themselves. Number two, Queen's going to say that she's been using Shell this whole time and she's ready to dispose of this friendship or whatever the fuck it is. She says she got what she needed and she don't need her no more.
I gotta be tight on money now because we ain't got we ain't got the income no more. So I gotta be tight on coin. So I'm responsible for feeding me and my family. This is my family. This is my family. So what do you mean about the state? She won't get none. But I'm so thorough, I still end up giving her some. That's what I was about to say. And what else I do, Michelle?
Gave her the steak and the potatoes.
No, what else I do before that when Danny went in the bathroom?
Snuck me steak.
But Trey know he told him that. Yeah, babe, you didn't know that. So not only...
Look at her face. Look at her face. She looks like she's ready to just take off. I'm trying to get through this video, y'all. I'm quiet. I'm quiet right now because, like, if y'all could see my legs shaking, stuff like this boils my blood. But the reason I am showing this to you is to show you, give you context of who we're speaking about.
Did she have the rest of my plate that I ain't want? She had a full piece of steak.
No motherfucking way. So she admits that she doesn't even pay Shell, then says, but wait. It ain't like I don't take care of Shell. I give Shell stuff. I give her my leftover plates of my food. What the fuck?
Table scraps. You're a table scraps. And because your girl clearly, obviously doesn't want you feeding her, you're sneaking her food, and that's supposed to be... Let me shut up.
Are you serious? And she's dead ass. Then gonna say, yeah, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't tell you this. I snuck her an extra piece of steak because I didn't want you to beat her ass again, like you've been doing. What? What am I watching?
Anywho, I already used Michelle for all I need to use her for. I made her look like a fucking idiot on social media. I made her get a big ass money bag yo tattoo that she can't get removed. It's gonna be big as shit. Like, I already made you like a fucking fool. I made you eat dog shit. I made you eat dog poop. I made you what more can you do?
I chose to do those things.
I understand, but what purpose can you serve me?
I want y'all to notice something. She programmed it in this girl's head so deep that whenever those things are brought up to say that she chose to do those things, that she doesn't even realize that she's saying, I basically have made you humiliate yourself by doing all of these things. And yes, you heard her correctly. She had her eat dog poop and dog food. And she's like, what else? What else can you do for me at this point? Like, I don't like people like this. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't like people that do stuff like this, but let's continue.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. It's literally time to just move on. And plus, I don't want her negative energy around my daughter. Like, she's already voiced how she's not happy. She don't give a fuck about the baby. You know, she just not happy about the pregnancy, the baby. She don't care about it. So it's like, I can't, like, I don't need that negative energy around me and my daughter.
Negative energy.
There will be no negative energy around me and baby Bible, and that's just that. But can I get everybody to send me $1 on Cash App?
And yes, that is true. She is pregnant. But remember, she has a girlfriend. So how'd that happen? She got knocked up by this guy, but he's not in her life anymore. So it's just her, the girlfriend, and them making money off of Shell.
Hold on, wait. Y'all keep talking about some karma. See, that's your problem. Y'all keep trying to play God. If I was so this and that, why didn't I have my karma yet? Why didn't I have my karma? Why is it taking people on social media to play God? Why are y'all playing God? If I'm such a fucked up person, my karma should naturally happen.
Yup, and guess what? She spoke too fucking early because the cops came back. And y'all about to love this shit.
You feel me? You gotta break it down, then do what you gotta do. Bro,
y'all literally was just here. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Y'all were literally just...
Nobody has to open the door if they don't want to.
And I want somebody to screen record this. Literally, screen record them kicking my fucking door down. Screen record them kicking my door in. Screen record them kicking my door in.
Fucking crazy, man. And I'm still sitting here getting my hair done.
What's up, guys? Can you come on out, please?
No.
What?
Come on out here.
For what?
No.
We're gonna talk to you guys. Come here.
No.
No, I'm telling you to come out here.
Bro, you can talk
No.
right here.
Don't.
Come on out here so we can figure out what's going on. We have an ambulance coming for her.
I don't need no fucking ambulance. Y'all can cancel this shit. I don't need nothing. I don't need no fucking ambulance. I don't need no cops. I don't need none of that shit. Like, y'all can fucking go ahead.
Come on.
Like, I'm sick and tired of y'all
This out
motherfuckers.
here. Because we're getting calls from all over the country. We have to make sure.
All over the country.
They're fucking fake. The calls are all fake.
Explain to me what's going on.
Who, me? Bro, I don't have to call there and talk to
Nobody's
y'all about nothing. For
nowhere.
what?
Bro, y'all know there's some social media shit.
People harassing people for no reason.
Like, what?
So I said, "Sit down here.
You
Sit
can
down,
say
calm
this
down."
right here.
No, like, that shit is...
For what? No, bro, you can say whatever you gotta say right here.
And
Like,
this shit.
y'all
They
are
get no
literally
motherfucking
harassing
shit.
this shit. I'm
Yup. Get him. That's the one, officer. It's them. They said they had calls coming from all over the country. That means all of us, everyone on TikTok, anyone that saw this, we was like, no, we not gonna have this. We not gonna watch the abuse. And that's why they pulled up and kicked the door down. And look at this, y'all. Y'all about to be so motherfucking happy. July 21st. Boom. Sierra and Danny, both of them charged. They got, what is this, harassment and what, a simple assault? Fuck no. And that's what I'm saying, it's not long enough. So dead ass, y'all, that's not long enough to me. Fuck that, they need a bigger charge than that. I don't want to hear that shit. So this video, y'all, keep this motherfucker posted. Plaster their faces everywhere. Motherfuckers need to know I'm not going.
So now that's the video of the person that was speaking out in her live about Chrisean. And I'm going to play that video as well. and let you guys see that. And then I'm going to come back with my commentary and my review because, yeah, let's add this to the stage and shout out to Everything Entertainment as always.
Baby got that condition. What condition? I heard it was a big hernia. And I just know y'all making a bunch of motherfucking excuses for the bitch. She getting exactly what the fuck she deserved because she talked all that shit about Jaden, bitch. So what's up?
How is she getting what she deserves if the baby is the one that has the hernia? Can you please explain that to me? How? How? And what does that have to do with anything? Like I said before, her and Jaden both took their shots at each other. As far as her address being leaked, the disgusting things that were said about her son, those were said by other people. That was not said by Chrisean. Those were people who were claiming to be her fans that did that. That was not Chrisean herself that did that. So, and a lot of her fan base talk a lot of, they pop it. A lot of her fan base, the same people that jumped ship. But regardless, let's continue.
Yeah, mad because they can't get it. Your baby so calm and is, and then going to miss the hernia surgery. Like a girl, clock T. But if that was anybody else, girl, they'd have been the worst parent in the world. Y'all.
How are we clocking T? Where's the receipts on that? You know, it's like I said before, and I said it in the other video. So if you watch the other video, I am going to repeat some things. The baby was only 3 weeks old, just turned 3 weeks old when Blue did what he did on Twitter. Okay. The baby had 2 appointments already. So how many appointments did he miss? And if he missed so many appointments, CPS would have been called because hospitals and doctors are mandated reporters. So she would have gotten a CPS case for neglect. Okay. So clearly her doctors and the surgeons must all be in the know with what is going on with the baby. Okay. This is not, just so that you know, this is not necessarily a defend Chrisean video. This is an expose the type of person that is out here talking that shouldn't be talking video.
I call CPS. Bitch, let me get the fuck on live. What my daughter having a big ass motherfucking hernia? Bitch, it'll be fucking 1,000. Bitch, CPS phone line's been to cut the fuck off. Thank you, Mary Beth, for the $10 for the baby milk. I think Chrisean baby has that syndrome. They said her baby have. Girl. All I know. Oh, so let me ask you this, right? Chrisean baby got a hernia and he don't have a thing, right? So is that her karma? Because no, y'all be talking about people karma a lot. So is that her karma? The her baby having the big hernia thing? Or do we get passes? Or do certain people only get karma?
This woman, I don't know what I called her in the other video, but I've always felt like she is a gutter snipe and that she's a disgusting excuse for a human being for what she did to Shell. I don't understand how people are still watching her videos or how she feels she has the room to speak about anyone. This woman has 5 children, and the only child that she has in her custody is that baby in her hands for right now. She doesn't have her other 4 children, okay? This woman is talking about somebody's karma, yet you're sitting in a hotel room holding your baby, begging for milk money. Karma does not work in that manner, where a baby would be put through something as punishment for the mother. Just to be clear. So to say that the baby and the baby's condition is her karma, is disgusting. I can understand why she doesn't have her children if you think that they are karma, and if a child with a condition is karma to a person. There are people like this, and this is an example of what I mean when we are sitting online and we are talking without taking a moment to consider the source of information that we are getting. She said that it was clocking T when Blueface, a person who was angry, he is in the midst of a feud with his child's mother, and he is posting things to hurt, to degrade, and to tear her down. Yet he hasn't said not one word since then, if anyone notices. And you're running with that for clout. Yeah, she's running for clout right now because Shell is no longer around for her to degrade. Her fan base has dropped. I'm quite sure it's dropped drastically. And so now she is choosing to speak on another woman's child, their medical condition, and call it karma for clout, for her to keep staying relevant. She is in no position to speak after all of the horrible and horrific things that were done on camera to a mentally challenged woman. That's what this video is about. It is about that, and it is about her trying to drag someone for clout. No one in their right mind would even be watching this woman or paying attention to her. I'm curious as to who is still watching and supporting her, because somebody sent her $10 in that live for her baby's milk. Who is still watching this woman and supporting her when she showed us the monster that she is? Did you not see Shell's face? Did you not witness all the things that Shell went through? And where is she? Where is Shell? Does anybody know? If you know anything about Shell, please comment it down in the comment section below so that we could try to find some updates on Shell and then discuss and review. But this is a disgusting and deplorable gutter snipe, rotten on the inside, rotten on the outside, horrific monster of a human being. And it's terrible because this girl she's a beautiful girl, but her gutter snipe shines all the way through from the inside. Now, I know that this is not the type of video that I normally do, but when I saw that she had said something and that people were still going into her live, I was disgusted. And I know that there are people out there who don't know who she is, just like I didn't. And even after all of that happened to Shell, they still don't know who she is. So I wanted to show that video to give you a little bit of a history of things. There was another video that I saw that someone had posted where you could see Danny punching Shell in the face. And I wanted to show that one, but I'm really not trying to have my channel striked, especially being that I'm just now starting out with my reviews and stuff. I'm just now starting to get a bit consistent with my content. Now I just have to get my other playlists to be a bit more consistent as well. I wasn't trying to get a strike. But the things that she's done to Shell is out there. And instead of her focusing on what she needs to focus on, she's focused on everyone else. Queen Opp, you need to mind your business and sit down and focus on trying to keep the baby that you do have in your arms right now. I want to thank y'all for joining me for this Hennessy review. I promise the next one will not be so heavy, but sometimes we have to do the ugly along with the enlightening because that's the way that this world is. But if you're new again, if you are new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I go live. Thanks, Henny Gang. I'll see y'all later. Peace.